Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody was watching my video on how to make a cake topper and wanted to know about when you're using a lowercase I, how you would connect it. Several ways. You got to think about strength, what you could do, and if you check on it and everything's one piece, go up to range and break the curve apart. Because I converted it to curve to weld it to the bottom bar. Then your pieces are individual. And you could do this right here, and then don't worry about welding it, just use your virtual segment delete key. That looks pretty good, probably the best, and it's strong. You maybe wouldn't have to go down quite that far, or you could kind of stay where the font was and draw a line, and then take that line and make a duplicate and move it over so it'll be parallel with the other line. And then just use your virtual segment delete key to delete those lines. And you would always want to smart fill this in. That looks really good. Or some fonts have just don't have a circle, they have a square for the part of the eye. And what I've done in the past there is just take it and rotate it. We're actually a little bit thick for that eye. Rotate it at a 45-degree angle. And I don't think I had a perfect square to start with, but that'll work for the video. And then bring it down. It'll be pretty strong. It's kind of being protected by this T. And you would want to start with a perfect square, which I did not. And then always take your Smart Fill tool and fill it in. And basically what the Smart Fill tool does, it creates a vector shape. And then no lines are broken. Like you can see, we still got a broken line there. And, you know, everything we connect is broken. This way, everything we've got is one piece. And then, of course, with the cake topper part itself is just to make a stick, however long you need it. Get your rectangle tool and just make it about 1/4 of an inch thick will work. And what I like to do is leave the bottom of the cake topper rounded. So with this, edit the corner together, unlock it, and then you can move this up to like 15 and then move this one to 15, and you've got 0.15. And then bring this cake topper into your stick. Of course, you would want to make it longer than that probably. Let's just go ahead and make it longer. And then instead of trying to weld it, just use your virtual segment delete key. And then once again, our old friend Smart Fill will fill it in and everything will be solid and complete. So that's how I do small non-cap eyes. I try not to use them. You know, they could break off, but you've got to have something there, like in this word. You probably wouldn't want to, in this particular font, you wouldn't want to use capitals. Anyway, I hope it answered his question. Thank you for watching.